Okay, let's start. I think everybody's here. Hi, Preet, Neet, Ahil. Hi, Kush, Purva, Hanika, Fiona, Briella, Sunny. How are you? Okay, good.
You?
Yeah, fine, thank you. Okay, let's start. Briella will recite. Okay, sorry. Vritti will recite Namokar mantra and Briella will continue with Chattari Mangalam. Just give me a second. Vishal, just like don't share the screen. I just want to put the live on YouTube on mute. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Start.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sidhanam, Namo Aryanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loya Savasahunam, Esu Pachinam Yaro Sava Papapanasam, Manam Chesavesim, Patamam Hui Mangalam. Padmani Mangalam. Chattari Mangalam, Aryanta Mangalam, Sita Mangalam, Sahu Mangalam, Keveri Banato, Tammo Mangalam. Chattari Lokutama, Aryanta Lokutama, Sita Lokutama, Sahu Lokutama, Kevali Banato, Tammo Lokutamo. Chattari Sharanam Pavajami, Aryante Sharanam Pavajami, Siti Sharanam Pavajami, Sahu Sharanam Pavajami, Kevali Banatam, Tamam Sharanam Pavajami.
Fine, let's start with the book. Book 3. Who has done their homework? You only had one question to answer.
We also had the book 2, the last chapter as well.
Yes. I do remember that. In this book, there were, sorry, how many? Yeah, there were 4 in these, and there was 1 in the other one. Let's start. Give a summary of the prayer of the voice of God. Who would like to try? Briella.
Go ahead.
The voice of God is telling us that you don't think that you're a body, think that you're a soul, and don't think that I need more books or I need more houses or I need more friends. It's okay what you have.
Fiona, you are breaking, or maybe it's my internet.
We're breaking.
Oh. You want to try again, Briella?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Think that you are a soul and don't think that you're a body. That's a wrong belief. And don't think that I need more cars, I need more houses, I need a bigger palace, I need more trees. that's also wrong.
Very good, because she has actually used the correct wording when she said these are all wrong belief. So she has summed it up very well. Can everyone clap for her? She actually deserves it because she has summed it up using the right word, which is wrong belief. Everything is a wrong belief that I think I am a body, but the reality is that I am a soul. Okay, what else did we discuss last week? Apart from, okay, fine, the body and soul are separate. There was one important thing that we had discussed. Who can try? Maybe Kush can try. Kush, unmute yourself and start.
Yes.
Okay, try. There was one important thing that we had talked about last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that? That fine, the soul and body are separate. We already know that, and we have talked about it again and again and again. But there's one more thing that we had talked about, that it is separate from the soul. Who remembers? Hanika, do you remember? No.
I actually came late last week.
No, but I still, it was, I think I talked about it later on, even if you came late. Ahil, do you remember?
No.
Kreet, please turn on your video. Kreet and Neet, please turn on your video. Briella remembers. Briella? Sorry, was your hand up? It looked like your hand was up.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, Fiona. Okay, go
That
ahead.
was Fiona. Okay, Fiona remembers.
The soul, you are different than others.
No. Vishal, do you remember?
That's what I thought was the right answer as well.
Okay. So the voice, remember? We had talked about it last week. Sunny, do you remember that the voice?
Wasn't there last week.
You were not there. Oh yeah, sorry, you were not there last week. Okay, Dia and Anya, do you remember? Purva, do you remember that the voice is separate from the soul? So what examples did we give last week? Dia, Anya, try. Dia and Anya sing very well. So try to remember the, I've already given you a hint. Ahil has raised his hand. Ahil, try.
You said something like, right now you have a human voice, and then maybe in your next life you'll become a horse, so then you'll have a horse voice.
Good boy. So you remember the example accurately. Any other example which is so common? You don't have to think so much. It's such a common example. I think I want Purva to try. Purva, try.
Like if I'm me and then I go into another person's body, my voice will be like different.
Yes, good example. Kreet and Neet, you want to say something?
Yes, I wanted to say
What?
that, like, first you're a boy and then in your next life you're a girl, so your voice will change.
Good. One more example. Sunny, think. It is such an easy example. If you just think, you will. Sunny, where is your sister? Call her.
She's here.
Oh, she's here. I can't see her. Okay, fine. Okay. Would you like to try? Sunny, it is very simple. I will give you a hint. It has got something to do with age.
Maybe in like your first life you live for like 80 years, and then in the next year, and then in your next life you can live for like maybe 20 years.
No. That is not correct. Hanika, try.
When you're a child, your voice is soft, and when you become older, your voice gets more like stronger.
Good example, Hanika. Okay, so look, voice keeps on changing. It is not constant. It has got nothing to do with the soul. Now we will move forward because we have talked about voice. Now thoughts. Now we will touch on thoughts. So our thoughts, Anika, sit straight nicely. So the thoughts have again got nothing to do with the soul. The thoughts are separate from the soul. For example, if I'm a woman, my thoughts will be like a woman. Maybe it can be that like how women think, how they want to buy female clothes. Maybe like women like to go to the salon. Females like to do separate things from men. And if I am a man, I will think like a man. Now I want to go to the barber. Do you see that whatever body you get, you start to think like that? For example, if I'm a dog, then I will start to think like a dog. Sunny, sit nicely. I will start to think, oh, I have not eaten, I need to find food. And for example, if I was a rabbit, I will be scared because that is a sign. I mean, these are the characteristics of certain animals. Like rabbits are always fearful. They're always trying to shy away. Their head is always low. So like rabbit will always think, oh, somebody is going to eat me. Somebody is going to eat me. If I'm a snake, for example, Briella, I will think that, oh, because snakes are very angry in nature. So my nature will become very angry. I will want to go and bite somebody. I will want to go and suck blood from somebody. Are you seeing that the thoughts are how, or like rather what sort of body you get, your thoughts start to change? Purva, is that clear?
Yes.
Vritti, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see who can give an example. Sunny will give an example first, followed by Neet. Give one example. Give an example that the thoughts are separate from the soul. Hanika, don't do that in class. Sit nicely, like everyone is sitting. Sunny, try.
Thoughts are different.
So give an example, like I gave you a few examples, like if I was a rabbit, if I was a snake, give separate, like give examples.
If you're a cat, you're always scared. So if you see anything bigger than you, you'll run away.
Good, very good. Neet?
Yeah.
Give me an example that thoughts are separate from the soul.
When you're a dog, you see like you're big, and then you are not scared of like a small rat or something.
Good. Okay, that you tried, and I think you've understood, but maybe you were not able to say it. Okay, Dia and Anya want to try. Try.
So if I was a lion, I would be angry. I would want to hunt for food.
Good, good one. So then your thoughts will even be carnivorous, right? Because
Yeah.
now you're a lion, you will always be looking for deers or gazelles or zebras. Hanika went to Masai Mara. What did you see in Masai Mara, Hanika?
I saw lots and lots of animals.
Okay, so can you describe how each animal is different in their thinking? Did you see that?
I actually wanted to say something else.
Okay, tell us that.
If I was a scientist, I would think to know, like to explore more about other things.
Yes. And if you are, for example, a baker,
What's a baker?
somebody who makes
A
bread.
baker. Oh, I thought you said a bake up. If I was a baker, I would think that I want to make a lot of bread and I want to sell a lot of them. Yeah.
Okay, so do you see how the thoughts keep on changing? They're not constant. So is there happiness in this or is there sadness in this? Anya? What do you think, Anya?
Sadness.
Why is there sadness, Krit?
Because we have a soul.
No. Kush, try. Why is there sadness in constant change of thoughts?
Because we change the thought to a different one.
Yes, yes, you are along the like correct way of thinking. Ahil, why is there sadness when our thoughts constantly keep on changing?
Like maybe you have different thoughts and then there are some things which you don't like a lot and what you like, it doesn't last for long.
Good, good. You brought out an important point that nothing lasts for long. Fiona? Or is it Briella?
Yana.
You had an example before you were trying to say, right?
Yeah.
I think this was from earlier when she was trying to say an example.
Give an example.
Oh, you forgot?
Okay, remember it, and then we come back to you. Anika?
You won't be happy because your thoughts keep on changing and you want to do something constantly, because if you're like thinking, I want to buy a t-shirt today, I want to buy a t-shirt tomorrow, you'll spend money and you'll like not be happy with your thoughts.
Briella, sit straight. Yes. Yes, we constantly want to. Briella, sit straight. You're not on you're not in your garden. Sit nicely. Put your hands down. Okay. Okay. So what so where were we? Yeah. So what Hanika is trying to say, that there's constantly we are trying to do. So she has brought up an important point. I mean, like a very, very important point, that we're constantly doing something. Fiona, is there happiness in doing all the time? Doing.
No.
No? Vritti, don't lean like that. Sit nicely. Vritti, what do you think? Do you think that we're happy constantly thinking and doing?
I don't know.
You don't know, no problem. Vishal, try to conclude the sentence using the mind as an example. That is your hint.
With regards to doing, because of
Yeah.
knowledge. So when you keep
No.
doing, I mean, the intention is that you want to be, you have knowledge. So you don't do things, but you have all the knowledge in the world. Just like our Sarvagna Bhagwan, he has knowledge, but he doesn't have any attachment. So he's not doing, he's a knower, not a doer.
Good, very good. But what what you've said is accurate, but what I was looking for was that the mind never gets rest. The mind never gets rest, and you're constantly tired, whether we admit it or we don't admit it. So what is the difference between us and Arihant Bhagwan? Arihant Bhagwan has got no thoughts. Hanika, repeat. Arihant Bhagwan has got no thoughts. Repeat the statement.
Arihant Bhagwan has got no thoughts.
Ahil, repeat the statement.
Arihant Bhagwan has no thought.
Kush,
Arihant Bhagwan has no thoughts.
Sanay, and first Sanay, then Anaya.
Arihant has no thought.
Anaya,
Arihant has no thought.
Dia, and Anya.
Arihant Bhagwan does not have any thoughts. Arihant Bhagwan does not have thoughts.
Fiona, Briella, Krit, and Neet, you're next. Turn on your video. Fiona, Briella.
They have no thoughts.
Who is they?
Arihant.
Okay. Briella,
Arihant has no thought and I'm not copying the other people.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay if you copy for this statement. Preet and Neet.
Arihant has no thoughts.
Okay. Have I missed out anyone? No. Okay. Arihant Bhagwan has no thoughts. Now that you all are such champions in speaking Gujarati, we will be speaking a little bit of Gujarati so that you start to get familiarized with the words. When someone does not have thoughts, it is called nirvikalp. What is it called? It is called a nirvikalp state. This is an important word, and it is very important for anybody who is above the age of 8. What has Acharya Bhagwan told us? Acharya Bhagwan has told us anyone who is above the age of 8 years old can attain Samyak Darshan, meaning you can experience the soul and you can attain Keval Gnan. And you can go to moksha. Anyone who is above the age of 8. Now, there's a difference between male and female. It is not to discriminate, but men or boys can become a monk and go to moksha, and females have to leave that body, then get a male body in the next life, and then go to moksha. So this is very, very important what you're learning. Who is in the nirvikalp state? Raise your hand. Hanika.
I wanted to ask something else.
Okay, first answer this question and then you ask.
I'm not really sure.
Okay, you just give me 1 minute, Hanika. Who is in the nirvikalp state? Fiana.
Sid Bhagwan.
And?
Arihant Bhagwan.
Okay, one more time. Sid Bhagwan and Arihant Bhagwan are in what state? Sunny.
Nirvikalp.
Very good. Hanika?
Yes?
Yeah, so you've raised your hand.
Yes, my question was that when you said that women have to change their body to go to moksha, then why can't women just go like that? Or why can't men change into female body? Because it's not fair that always female have to change into men.
Okay, so yeah, so your arguments are valid and you have a right to debate. Now, Hanika, let me ask you a question. How much knowledge does somebody in KG1 have? In like nursery school, how much knowledge do you have compared to somebody who has graduated? Just think about it.
It has very little knowledge.
Good answer. Preet and Neet, answer my question. Who has more knowledge? Somebody who has a master's degree or somebody who is in nursery school?
Who has a master's degree?
Good. So, Hanika, to answer your question, Arihant Bhagwan has got a lot more knowledge than you and me. Now, Arihant Bhagwan has seen in his knowledge or he has seen in his gyan that this is the law of nature. There is no discrimination. There is no discrimination. We don't want to put women down. We don't want to say that women can't go to moksha. We don't want to say that. Because Arihant Bhagwan has seen anyone who goes to moksha. This is the law of nature. Let's understand it better. Have you ever seen, Purva, that the sun is rising from the west?
No.
Ahil, I think you might have seen it. I think in Kenya, it like rises from the west.
No.
I think in Switzerland, it might be rising from the west.
No.
Why? Why? Maybe in Kisumu, it rises from the west. I think in Nairobi doesn't, but in Kisumu, it like rises from the west because you are in Western Kenya. True or false?
False.
So I think there's discrimination. Sometimes east. Why? I mean, not. I'm sorry. Why is it always east, 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 and east? Hanika, is it discrimination?
Yes, it is, but that's how it's been created because of the Earth's movement and everything.
See, you are accepting that it is the law of nature. You can call it discrimination, but it is the law of nature. Dia and Anya, is that clear?
But why could the law of nature say that women could go to moksha while the men change their body to go to women and then they go to moksha? Why can't that happen?
So why can't the sun rise from the west? I am wishing that tomorrow, just for tomorrow, that just one day, I want this universe to change for me. Will it change for me?
No, because everybody has the different thoughts, so you can't change it.
Good. You can't change it because it is the law of nature. Now let me ask you another question. In a country like Norway, which maybe you have not heard about, but it is in Europe. Like a country like Norway, can you expect there to be equal days and equal nights like Kenya? Because it is far away from the equator. Can there be?
No, because it's like in winter the nights are longer than the days.
Yes,
so
yes.
over there it's always very cold. So it's
Good.
pretty much like the nights are longer than the days.
Yes, Briella, is that clear?
Yes.
Briella, is that clear? Like, I mean, like a country like Switzerland, maybe in winter there are. The days are shorter in winter and longer in summer. But in Kenya, because we're on the equator, we have got equal days and equal nights throughout there. But Hanika, is that unfair? No, it's not unfair because the world or the earth or the universe is just naturally like that. Isn't that true, Hanika? It is just naturally like that. Okay, let's take one more example. Let's see if like Sane can answer this question. Can you expect a mango to be chili? No, Sane is saying no. Kush, can you expect a lemon to be sweet?
No.
Neeth, can you expect for it to snow in Kisumu?
No.
No. Okay, so see, it is the law of nature that lemon will always be sour, whether we are living
But miss,
yeah.
if you put chili on the mango, it will be chili.
Yes, if you add, you are right. But what is its like natural taste? Natural, like I mean, what is its nature? The nature of mango will always be sweet, whether you buy a mango in India or you buy a mango in London or you buy a mango in America. The nature, the nature of the mango will always be sweet. So Hanika, I hope all these examples have answered your question that the universe never discriminates. It is just a law of nature that this is how the path of spirituality is. Preet, Neet.
Even the mango can be sour.
What?
The mango can be sour.
Yeah, but you see, that's when it's raw, but not when it's sweet. When you
But
buy
the
a
lemon-
sweet,
But
Also-
sometimes the mango could be sour even when it is ripe because it grows in different places. So it's according to the weather of different places, it makes it sweet, sour. Like in Kenya, right now, all the mangoes are sweet. But if you go to another country, they may be also sour.
no. See, the nature of any sweet fruit will always be sweet. Now we can pose our arguments in like various ways. But the point is, Briella, Fiana, the point, like the main point is, if the nature of a substance is in one way, be it billions of years ago or billions of years from today, a lemon will always be sour. A lemon can never become sweet. Dia and Anya, is this very clear to you? What is the nature of a lemon? Dia and Anya. Quickly, you know the answer.
Sour.
It's sour. And like, what is the nature of a chili, Hanika?
It's spicy.
No. Okay, let me say it again. What is the nature of a red bullet chili that you know that we get in the market? Chili, right? It is like chili in taste.
Super spicy.
Yes, super spicy, meaning it is chili. It is extremely chili that we can only add a little bit to our curry.
But there are also like green chilies that are not spicy, that you can eat, but they're not spicy still yet.
Yes, you are right. But here we're talking in general. Like in general, when we say, we can't say that a lemon is sweet. Will you ever say that, Hanika?
Maybe somebody who's foolish, yes.
See, you've already answered your own question. Neet and Kreet, today you're together, and so you are not paying attention. Normally, both of you are extremely attentive. Okay, sit nicely, Kreet. Okay, so what is the nature of the soul? Let's see who is the smartest in this class. What is the nature of the soul? Fiana.
Happiness and knowledge.
Okay, let's see if her answer is correct. What is the nature of the soul? Kreet, Neet, one by one.
Infinite happiness and infinite
I can't hear you.
infinite happiness and infinite knowledge.
Neet,
Infinite happiness and infinite knowledge.
who else wants to try? What is the nature of the soul? Quickly, Sunny.
It can also be internal.
It can be what?
Internal.
No, what is the nature of the soul? Briella.
Happiness and knowledge.
Yes, happiness and knowledge. So Kreet, Neet, Briella, Fiana, everyone answered it correctly. That is Kush. What is the nature of the soul?
Infinite happiness and infinite knowledge.
Purva, what is the nature of the soul?
Infinite happiness and infinite knowledge.
Ahil.
Infinite happiness and infinite knowledge.
Can anyone change this? Can anyone change this, including Jinendra Bhagwan, including Arihant Bhagwan, including Siddh Bhagwan? Will they be able to change the nature of a lemon? Kush.
No.
Good. Can everyone clap for Kush? Now, why can't Arihant or Siddh Bhagwan change the nature of a substance, be it a lemon or a soul? What is the answer? Ahil, this is a very easy answer, but please think an answer. Ahil, try.
Because Arihant Bhagwan is a knower, not a doer. So he
Very
can't really
good.
do about anything
Very
about it.
good. I think Ahil is the star of this class with the main sentence, what he has said. For today, Ahil has done very well, including Kush. That he is a knower, he is not a doer. Kreet and Neet. Is Arihant Bhagwan and Siddh Bhagwan a knower or a doer?
No.
Very good. Can everyone clap for Neet? Neet, well done. Who else? Hanika, yes, your hand is up.
They cannot because it's the law of nature and it's how nature has made the lemon.
Very good. Now everyone must clap for Hanika today. Today, everyone is so attentive and extremely smart. This is showing that you are not like, what's the word? You are not of average caliber children. You are outstanding children, and you are going to excel in life because you are extremely intelligent. Purva, don't fool around in class. Okay, sit nicely. Vritti, I can see you from here. Okay, Vritti, I have a question for you. Think and answer, because we have already covered this. Next, I'm going to ask Dia and Anya. Okay, Vritti, can the soul speak?
No,
Why?
because it doesn't have a, what do you say that? Because it doesn't have a voice.
Good girl. Dia and Anya, can the pure soul think, can the pure soul have thoughts? Anya has answered already. Anya, speak.
No.
Good. So if the soul does not have thought, what is that state called? Priyala, what is that state called?
Nirvikalp.
Nirvikalp. Kush, what is that state called?
Nirvikal.
Okay, Sanay, Krit and Nit, please remove those backgrounds because it is distracting you. You have some backgrounds.
Someone is there.
Huh?
Someone is there.
I can't hear you.
Someone is there.
Oh, someone is there. Okay, fine. Okay. Anaya, come over here.
Yeah.
Anaya, are you understanding what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Anaya, what have you understood? Anaya is extremely intelligent.
No one can change anything.
Yes, yes. Continue. No one can change anything because the soul is a knower. It is not a doer. Anaya, you have not been coming for classes. Will you be regular from next week? Good girl. Okay. Now, Vishal, please show us that book, Jain Siddhant Praveshika. Okay, so everyone will get a treat today. Because you have been such good children, I'm going to show you a new book. And this new book is only for intelligent people. So Dia, Anya, Briala, Fiana, everyone's, Sanay, Purva, Vritti, Kush, Kreet, Neet, everyone is so intelligent. Hanika, Ahil. So, and Anaya. Anaya, because we can't see you on the screen, so at times I forget to take your name. We will, Vishal uncle will just show us this book in just a few minutes.
I'm looking for the English version. Just a second.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You can just take your time. In the meantime, I have a question for you. Why is it that we say Jai Jinendra, but we don't say Jai Shri Krishna? Think, you are smart. Yeah. Briella.
Why?
Because it sounds better.
No, but at least there was a good try. I want Kush to try, and then Hanika will be next.
Because we are Jainism and
Okay, good, yeah, good try, but that's not the correct answer. Hanika?
Because we are saying something that shows our shows Jainism, and like we say something to the God that
No,
makes him
no.
happy.
No, that's not the correct answer. Kreetneet, and the next is Dia and Anya.
Because we're Jain.
No, not because we are Jain. Neet, would you like to try?
I had the same answer.
Okay. Ahil, I would like you to try as well. Dia and Anya, try.
Because we don't believe in Krishna, because Krishna locked all the animals in a cage.
Oh, you remember the story. Well done. But that is not the correct answer. Vishal, would you like to try?
We are saying Jai Jinendra because we are paying respect to the jinas, the jinn, which is our God, Bhagwan, basically. So we are.
Okay, so fine. So fine. That's a good try. Hanika and Ahil, and then I will give the answer. Okay, first is Ahil, next is Hanika. Ahil, sorry to interrupt you, but I have told you this so many times. We can't see your full face. And please remove that background because it is distracting your face. Okay, continue.
I think we say Jai Jinendra because I think Jai Shri Krishna means something different, not hello.
Okay, good try. Hanika, one last try, and then I give the answer. Purva, you have not spoken, so after Hanika is Purva.
I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay, Fiona, you have not even tried. Fiona knows the answer. But first we'll do Purva, and then last we do Fiona. Fiona has also not spoken. Purva Vritti.
I think because like Jai Jinendra means something different.
Yeah, you are right there, but we have to answer what is that difference. Okay, Fiona.
Do you know?
Not really.
Okay,
No.
okay, fine, no problem. Okay, Anya wants to try.
Because Krishna Bhagwan is not a god.
Okay, everyone has tried, and somewhere or the other you are sort of correct, all of you. Okay, listen to me over here. Why is it that we say Jinendra? Is Jinendra a name or is it a position? Answer my question. Is Jinendra a name? Like, is it like Mahavir, Rushabdev, Shantinath? You see, these are names. Then there is there's Neminath. So these are names, but is Jinendra a name or is it a position? Anaya.
It's a name.
No, it is a position. It is a position. Briella, is Arihant a name or is it a position?
Position.
It is a position. Hanika, have you understood? Hanika, is Neminath a name or is it a position?
It's a position.
No, Neminath is a name of a person. Neminath was the 22nd Tirthankar. So okay, answer this. I think you will understand now. Is Hanika a name or is it a position?
It's a name.
Okay, is principal a name or is it a position?
Position.
Okay, Briella, is vice president a name or is it a position?
Position.
Okay, so I think our point is clear that we are respecting Jinendra, which is a position. It is a position that they have reached. Can you call somebody a graduate if they have not graduated? Fiona?
No.
No. Ahil?
No.
So only when one reaches Arihant or Siddh Bhagwan, that's when we call them Jinendra. Now, in the case of Krishna, he will become an Arihant and a Siddh Bhagwan in his next life. At the moment, where is Krishna? Kush.
He's in hell.
He's in hell. At the moment, where is Krishna? Anaya.
I think
He's in hell. Okay.
Hell.
Okay. Fine. Briella.
In hell.
Okay. So when will he come back to human life? In his next birth. Sunny, when will he come back in like human form?
In the next 24 Tirthankars.
Okay, and he will be what number? Tirthankar, Anya knows this. Yeah.
The 12th Tirthankar.
12th Tirthankar. Now, when he becomes Arihant and Siddh, that's when we will call him Jinendra. Now, is this clear that we are bowing down to a position? We are not bowing down to a person who has not attained that position. Vritti, is that clear, or is that difficult to understand? Ahil?
I had a question.
Yeah.
Difficult for me to
Difficult. Okay, no problem. Okay, Ahil?
I think I had a question, sorry. When will his next birth be?
His next birth will be, so at the moment, okay, we have not learned the time cycle, but it will be after approximately billions of years. Billions of years. I don't have a number, but an approximation is that it will be after billions of years, he will be a Tirthankar. Wait, it might not be billions. It'll be 6,000 plus 6,000 plus 21. So that's 32. So approximately, yeah, okay, you could say after not billions, but maybe after millions of years. So after like millions of years, because the fourth era is very, very long. So approximately after millions of years. So that's when he will become a god. So at the moment, he's not a god. Why is he not a god right now? Briella.
Because he's right now in hell.
Good. Hanika?
because he's in hell, and I wanted to ask a question.
Yes.
I wanted to ask that how can you we talk a lot about experiencing the soul, but how are you supposed to experience the soul?
Yes. Good. So let's go to this book. Now I will show you. Vishal, are we ready? Okay. Now in this book, we are going to come across a new word. Look at this book. It is called A Short Reader to Jain Doctrines, which is a bit of a difficult word. Doctrines is a difficult word. So Jain principles, okay? Let's go down. If you can make it a bit bigger, I don't know if the handwriting is possible. If you can, yeah, okay, good, fine. Okay, look at this. Look at these three words. Dravya, can you see number 2? Dravya, Gun, and Paryay. Everyone repeat. We will start with Krit and Neet. Say.
Yes.
Say, okay, Neet will begin. Dravya, say.
Dravya.
Next.
Guna.
And?
Paryaya.
Okay. And now Krit will say.
Dravya Guna Paryaya.
Okay, next is Hanika.
Dravya Gun Paraya.
Good. Kush.
Yes.
Say the three words.
Dravya Guna Paryaya.
Ahil,
Dharvya Gun Paryay.
Tanay,
Dravya Guna Paryaya.
Anaya,
Dravya Gun Parayar.
very good. Anaya is a very smart girl. In one class, she's learning so much. Let's say the word paryai again. Say paryai.
Paryai.
Good girl. Next is Briella and Fiona.
Stop.
Dravya, Gun, and Paryai.
Briella,
Dravya Gun and Paryai.
Purva Vritti,
Gun and Paryai. Dravya, Gun, and Paryai. Dravya, Gun, and Paryai.
very good Vritti. Dia Anya,
Dravya Gun and Paryai. Dravya Gun and Paryai.
so now we will learn, we will answer now Henika's question. Kush, now we will answer Henika's question. How do you experience the soul? We have been ranting about it. We've been talking about it since the first class. Experience the soul, experience the soul, experience the soul. But how, when, what? Okay, so Hanika actually asked that question. So her mind is a thinking mind. Everyone's mind has to be a thinking mind. So Dravya, let's look at the first question now. Please scroll up. What is the universe, or what is the cosmos? So what is the universe? In the universe, there are 6 substances. In the universe, there are 6 substances. Let's see who remembers, because we have done this in the past. I know Fiona and Briella know it really well, but let's see who else remembers the 6 names. I know you know it, you just have to remember. It is there at the back of your mind. 6 substances. Kush, you know it. Sunny, you know it. Say.
Soul, matter, either, anti-the space and time.
Excellent. Can everyone clap for Sunny? Within half a minute, he said it. Neat, say it.
Soul, ether, anti-ether, space,
Neat, Kreet, say them.
matter, time, soul, ether, anti-ether, and space.
Good, very good. Hanika, you've raised your hand. Say it.
Anaya wants to say.
Soul, either, anti-either, space and time.
Anaya, say it.
Soul, ether, anti-ether, time, and space.
And matter, did you say matter?
Matter. And matter.
Okay, fine. Okay, Kush.
Soul, matter, ether, anti-ether, space, and time.
Very good. Okay, now Briella and Dia and Anya, say it quickly, both of you together.
Soul, matter, ether, anti-ether, space, and time.
Okay, Sunny, sit nicely. So these are the 6 substances. There are 6 substances. Hanika, look, this will answer your like questions and your inquisitive like nature, which is a very good that you ask questions. Look, the cosmos is not a separately existing entity, but the 6 type of self-existing uncreated. What is the key word over here? No one has created these 6 substances. That is the key word. Briella? Briella, what is the key word?
Uncreative.
Can everyone clap for Briella? She's only 7 years old, but she understands everything very, very quickly. So it is not created and it does not have a beginning. Dia and Anya, does the 6 substances have a beginning? Has somebody created it? Kush, you're next. Dia and Anya are saying no. Clap for them. Also, they're only 7 years old. Kush, has anybody created this universe?
No.
Good. Okay, so now let's move on to the second question. What is substance? What is substance? The mass of infinite, inseparable, something that cannot be separated is called gun. Gun is the Gujarati word. Can everyone say gun? You don't need to like unmute yourself. Just say it where you're sitting. I will be able to lip read you. Say gun. Kush, we're waiting for you.
Gun.
Gun. Okay, the mass of infinite inseparable attributes is called substance. Now let's go to the third question. I will explain it to you later on. First, we just want to look at it for now. The quality, okay, what is gun? That quality which exists. Now everyone look at me. Just a minute. Okay. Which exists, Vishal, can you just put me on the spotlight? Look at my hand. That quality which exists in all parts of the substance, in every moment of time, and at all times. Can everyone see my hand? Is my hand clear? Is it properly visible? Okay, Ahil is saying yes. So it is everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Now let's go back to the question.
Excuse me, Komal auntie.
Yeah.
You still haven't answered my question.
Yeah.
How do you experience the soul? I didn't get how you said. How you?
Yeah, I have still not explained because we are still building a foundation. And once we build the foundation, I will be able to explain, okay? Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so look, it is saying that quality which exists in all parts. Hanika, show me all parts with your palm. Quickly, Hanika, be quick because it is already 8 o'clock. Yes, all parts of the substance and in all its modifications. Modifications, who can read what is modifications called in Gujarati? Hanika, quickly answer. Kush, answer.
Paryaya.
Ahil?
Paryaya.
Very good. So the modification is called paryay. Now, Hanika, I will have to answer your question next week because it's already time. It's already 8 o'clock. But you have to remember these 3 words. And I know most of you have not done your homework. So please do your homework. It's only when you do something by yourself alone, your mind will ask more questions, okay? Like how had you noticed once Sunny said something very important, that 2 things cannot be done at the same time. So when you do something by yourself, that's when all these answers come to your mind. Or like how Ahil said today, that the soul is a knower, the soul is not a doer. Fine. So I think we're good for today.
Yeah, Kamal, I have to drop off. I have a meeting, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'm just going to finish the meeting. Yeah. Okay. So you said
thank you.
it's
Bye.
fine. You can. Sorry.
Komal
Wait 1 minute. Vishal, 1 minute. Just call your dad.
Yeah.